Yo, what is going on, Scoop fam, and welcome back to the Scoopcast. We hope you've had a smashing break over Christmas, New Year's, all of that. I know the Scoop team have snaffled down more pigs in blankets than we can handle for a whole nother year, so we are glad to be back on the wagon, focusing on what we do best, and that is keeping you guys up to speed with our beloved world of crypto, NFTs, and Web3 related content. But look, it's January now and a fresh start for the markets. We saw some wild action last year, particularly in Q4, that kept us all on the edge of our seats, and we are mega excited to continue bringing you, the Scoop family, all the hottest takes as we head into 2023. So without further ado, let's get stuck into today's episode, and boy have we got a bunch to cover off today, including a huge scam seeing over $300,000 worth of CryptoPunks stolen. That didn't take long. Magic Eden issuing refunds following a devious exploit, and of course a roundup of the just released 2022 NFT Stats. On top of that, we've got a brand new feature from the NFT Scoop in the melting pot, and this is one you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Let's dive in. First up, the year is barely a week old and we've already seen a major NFT scam. On January 4th, CryptoNovo announced on Twitter that they'd been hacked and a number of high-value NFTs had been stolen, including 2 CryptoPunks, Meebits, CloneX, Mutant Apes, and Bored Apes. The thief quickly sold the 2 punks, one for 70 ETH and the other for a whopping 199 ETH. But how the hell did this happen? Well, it turns out that CryptoNovo had authorized several transactions to an unknown smart contract, which was then exploited to steal the NFTs. This serves as a massive reminder that anyone can fall victim to these kinds of scams, so it is imperative to always take safety precautions when trading NFTs. Barbell, good to see you again, man. How are we doing? Happy New Year. How was your Christmas?
Oh, mate, Christmas, always a good break. But honestly, I am so pumped to get back into this new year, man. 2023, this is a year. And hasn't it not been a grind in Web3 land, in NFT land? But honestly, things are starting to look a little bit up. You know, I'm feeling bullish. I'm feeling positive. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. Good to see your face. Though I'm a little bit annoyed at how white I look compared to your, what it seems, gorgeous tan. So don't know how that happens.
Get yourself back to Ibiza, a bit of winter sun.
Oh,
back to Gran Canaria, a bit more skydiving for you. You'll be golden in no time, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. No, it was a wild, particularly wild end, wasn't it, to last year? So I mean, we'll see what crypto NFT world's got in store for this year. But
FTX needs putting to bed, I think, mate. It's just getting boring now, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Mate. End it. It's been going on too long. Put him behind bars. Be done with it, mate. Next.
The motherfucker has pleaded not guilty. Like, what the fuck is that about?
Actually, I missed that.
He has pleaded not guilty, mate. He has pleaded not guilty to a number of different, wire fraud, all of that type of stuff. Absolutely ridiculous scenes.
Crazy, man. Crazy. I can't see that's going to go down well, mate. But knowing the corrupt government in the US, mate, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets off rather lightly. But time will tell. But I'll tell you what, though, Barbell.
Go.
4 days into the new year, and we've already had our first major scam of the season.
Mate, we'll leave them in 2022, man. How are they in 2023? We're still seeing the fucking scams. We've got FTX, Celsius. Like, there was so many. In fact, every person who was the most trusted individual in the space last year turned out to be the mastermind criminals. Hear that? You heard that here first, guys. Trust nobody in this space, okay? Apart from, of course, me and Anchor, because we are trustworthy guys. But more scams coming in. And who is it this time? What's going on?
So CryptoNovo has been scammed, is the victim of this scam. So the actual hacker is unknown, but 4th of Jan, he took to Twitter to say, "Oh my God, I've been scammed." He had, I think it was two or three punks, a Meebit, a Mutant Ape, a Bored Ape, all stolen. Right. So it looks like
some hot property, mate.
Hot property. It looks like, there was an eagle-eyed Twitter user, right, that managed to sort of deduce that he'd authorized some unknown smart contract requests, which had obviously allowed the hacker to steal the assets. Which is, it's bad start to the year, mate.
I mean, yeah, losing those type of grails in the NFT space is not how you want to start 2023. What the fuck?
Not, mate. But you know what? The scary bit of news that I saw this week was, and I think it was actually even earlier than the 4th, was one of the OG developers, wasn't it, of Bitcoin, had all of his fucking Bitcoin stolen.
Did not do that.
Mate, I'll send you the link. $3.5 million, one of the OG developers of Bitcoin, all gone. It was all in
Shit.
cold storage, and it was managed to be taken. It's
Yeah. Well,
wild.
Ledger, Ledger, you got to up your game. Come on, if you're listening, let's up your
Yeah,
game, up
man.
the security. Now's your time to shine. But yeah, man, fuck Cryptonova. Sorry to hear that if you're listening. Look, you know what? Life is like a mirror, and these scammers will get back. They'll get back out of life what they've given. So they will have their just desserts. I know that doesn't help you right now, but everybody stay safe. And if you're unsure of any transactions that you've ever interacted with or any smart contracts, then you can always go on a website called revoke.cash. Now, what revoke.cash does, it actually will clear those transactions and reverse any transactions that revoke.cash identify to be potentially malicious, or if there's been any interceptions within those smart contracts. So a good thing to know, revoke.cash.
Hey, hot tip of the day. Thank you, Barbell.
Hot tip.
Next up, we've got some more unfortunate news to report today. The biggest Solana NFT marketplace, Magic Eden, has been hit with an exploit that resulted in the sale of fake NFTs. The exploit was caused by a new activity indexer feature that allowed fake NFTs to bypass verification and be listed alongside the genuine ones. As a result, 25 fake NFTs were sold across 4 collections, including ABC and Utes. However, Magic Eden quickly shut down the error and provided users with guidance on how to remove the unverified NFTs from their accounts. They've also stated that they will be issuing refunds to anyone who accidentally purchased a fake NFT. We'll keep you updated on any further developments. Magic Eden having to issue refunds. This is another interesting one and more security woes for the space.
As if things couldn't get worse for Solana. Now, I know Magic Eden are obviously now operating on Ethereum and other chains as well, but they're heavily associated with Solana. Mate, I would be gutted if this was me, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess the silver lining is Magic Eden have obviously said they will refund and issue a refund to anyone that's purchased one of these fake NFTs.
Yeah.
So I mean, from a user perspective, that is obviously massively positive, and rightly so. I mean, it's the platform's error, right? And I guess it's probably one of the pitfalls of the space, right? Is, I mean, this whole thing came about because they implemented this new feature on the site, right? This activity indexer, which obviously everybody is looking to innovate and progress to stay ahead of the competition and provide a USP to their customers. That things probably do get pushed through very rapidly, I would imagine. And the risk with doing things fast is that obviously they don't always get done right. And obviously there were some potential pitfalls that come along with that. And sometimes, unfortunately, in financial markets, crypto, NFTs, it will be the users that suffer from this.
Absolutely. And look, it's great they've been refunded, but wow, the panic to know, because some of these people, getting in and buying their first NFT, perhaps, they've seen the hypes of Utes and they think, right, I'm actually going to afford it. They spent their Christmas money. And trust me, I've been there. I've told you so many stories on, how I've been exploited. I've been hacked back in my early days. And goddamn, especially as a youngster, if it's something that you've just interfaced and it's one of your first transactions on the internet, God, I tell you what, it really sinks deep. But it's good that Magic Eden have come in and saved the day there.
And finally, it's time to take a look back at the past year and see how the market performed. And the news is actually pretty positive. Despite the bear market, the total number of NFT sales in 2022 came close to matching the 2021 bull run. In terms of volume, the year saw $24.7 billion worth of trading, just slightly less than the $25.1 billion in 2021. It's no surprise that the project with the most trading volume was, of course, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which brought in a whopping $1.6 billion. These stats show that even in a market downturn, there is still strong adoption and growth for NFTs. The fact that we're starting to see NFTs incorporated into day-to-day life, for example with Starbucks, is a clear sign that the future is bright for digital assets. So, mate, some very interesting stats out this week about last year, total market performance. I mean, honestly, I'm really surprised. I mean, $24.7 billion traded versus 25.1 last year. That is really neck and neck, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Bear market who? We're out here in the bull season, man. We're out in the bull season out here. Bear market who? Where the fuck are you?
But No, absolutely, man. I think it's a really positive story, this. And, it just goes to show that, I mean, clearly sort of per capita, there's less trading, I would imagine, going on, but just the total number of people trading, the total number of users in the market is clearly grown exponentially over the course of the last year, which has caused that value number to be as high.
Definitely. And I think, look, this is what we're all crying out for. This is what mass adoption looks like. You're going to have high volumes. Yes, individual asset prices may drop, but you've got these large volumes taking place despite it being a more bearish period. Now, would you have got those volumes pre the bull run? No way. Like, the fact that we're achieving these volumes and it's been a bearish period shows that the space is progressing forward. So you asked for it, guys. This is what mass adoption looks like. Sorry to disappoint. No, I'm joking. But no, but look, it's a seriously positive move, and it just shows that the technology is being adopted. It is going further and further into society. We've seen Starbucks, Polygon, they're doing big things. So yeah, amazing stuff.
Really positive. And I mean, look, Bored Apes, obviously highest traded project, $1.6 billion in 2022. Barbell, I want your take. Will anybody take their crown in 2023?
Will anybody take their crown? Never say never, but they have got such a head start on everybody. They've got the war chest. They're scooping up collections like mad. So even if someone does look to become a competitor, then acquire them, right? So, wow. I'm going to say no in this year, but they came out of nowhere. Nothing is impossible in crypto land. We saw Bonk. Bonk recently got airdropped to Solana, certain NFT Solana holders, and it went to nearly 200 million market cap. It was the biggest and most successful airdrop in terms of market cap that we've ever seen. Nothing's impossible in crypto land. So I'm going to say, with Yuga, no, but look, I'm open to be disproven on that one.
Hey, watch this space. Watch this space. And it is time, of course, for our weekly winner. Now, earlier this week, we featured a project that caught our eye in the projects to watch section. After analysing their performance during the bear market, we concluded that this project was not only surviving, but in fact thriving. In fact, the founder had set some pretty bullish goals for the coming year. But here's the really interesting part. Just a few months ago, you could have picked up one of these OG tokens for a measly 1 ETH, and an army type could have been yours for just 0.5 ETH. But fast forward to today, and the prices have absolutely skyrocketed. In the past week alone, there have been 401 sales with a total volume of 283 ETH, and the community behind this project is just as bullish as the prices. They are backing these frogs to the ends of the earth, leading to a rise in the floor price. So if you want to get in on the action, it will now cost you 0.8 ETH for an army version and 1.5 ETH for an OG. Could this be the year of the frog? We'll have to wait and see, but one thing is for sure, this project is definitely worth keeping an eye on. So, mate, these frogs, what has gone on here? Crazy.
The plague of frogs, my friends. These guys have risen from the ashes of a bear market like a phoenix or like a frog. Like, fair play to the plague. Look, and if you've been a reader of NFT Scoop, guys, I hate to say it, if you haven't been, then make sure that you subscribe right now, because we interviewed the plague. We interviewed the founder before launch. We gave our community whitelist. We gave plenty of opportunity. In fact, if you had been paying attention in April, they have since done, I think it's a 20x, and this is throughout a bear market. They've done a 20x since April, and since September, they've done something like a 10x, right? So I just want to give these community another shout out, because they have a relentless leader. He's got in real life businesses, everything about them, their ethos. They actually gave their full mint to a child who needed surgery and operation, and he actually had life-changing surgery from the mint of the plague. The community are like ferocious. I did a tweet today just saying I'd bought another frog, and I had like 200-300 likes on the tweet. It's crazy how much these guys come together. They're an all-round amazing project, and I think that it really is playing into that meta that we're seeing at the moment. And what I mean by that is the deadwood's getting cut out. The deadwood is getting cut out in NFT land. And what we're starting to see now is true founders, true projects, true communities shine through. We're seeing it with Sappy Seals, the Plague. We're seeing it with Pudgy Penguins. Real businesses, real communities are now shining through. It's not just marketing pump and dump. So in my opinion, the success of the Plague it's a sign of market maturity. So look, fair play to the guys. And if you haven't, you could have gotten on the Plague, but read NFT Scoop because we'll have more things to come.
Absolutely, man. Long live the frogs. So, mate, little birdie's told me the NFT Scoop has got a brand new feature, and we thought Christmas was over. It's clearly not. What's going on in the melting pot, and what the hell is in there?
The melting pot, mate. It's top secret. No, it's This is a new initiative we've put together in the NFT Scoop newsletter. So again, if you want to take part, view, follow us, watch us crash and burn with the melting pot, come and join. So the melting pot is what we've looking to do is we are publicly stating which NFTs we would purchase with 5 ETH. And we've made those selections. They contain NFTs such as the Plague, Sappy Seals. We've got some art blocks in there. We've also got some wonky stonks. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to say, okay, let's see how this collection does. We will transparently tell you what the performance of the collection is, if we sell certain NFTs, if we switch some out. We want to see how we do. And what it allows you guys as readers and viewers is to transparently see our thought process of why we're looking to purchase NFTs and when we look to sell. So it's a bit of fun, but I think it can be highly educational as well. And it's going to be funny to see how we do. And look, we'll take feedback from the audience. We've already got a poll going on the NFT newsletter of how our selection is. Some people think we've nailed it. Some people think we could do better. If you think we could do better, come have a look. Come tell us. We'd love to know. But yeah, look, it's a 5 ETH treasury that we're looking to track and let people know what NFTs we're looking to buy, what we wouldn't. Feel free to follow along. Just watch. Feel free to take some of our plays. Not financial advice, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it adds another dynamic element to our newsletter, which we are constantly looking to improve.
Amazing, man. I can't wait to follow and keep up every week. And if anyone wants to play along as well, either with a virtual or real portfolio, can you beat the Scoop? Would love to know.
Can you beat the Scoop? It's like the Chaser, mate. It's like the Chaser. For you US people out there, the Chaser, it's you'll have to Google it.
But in all seriousness, guys, go and check out the NFT Scoop newsletter. See what we've put in the melting pot as our starter portfolio. Let us know what you think. We'd love to know your feedback. And yeah, watch this space. Watch the melting pot bubble away.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's go. Awesome, man. Well, look, mate, I think that is a wrap for the NFT Scoop for today. Thanks for joining me, as always, mate.
Yeah, mate, it's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure to get back on the scenes with the anchor. Look, it's been a lot of fun as always. And look, guys, lots of changes, lots of improvements coming to the NFT Scoop. We have some fire interviews coming up with some seriously well-backed, well-funded, seriously switched on gaming projects, which I'm really looking forward to sharing with you on YouTube. But yeah, look, subscribe and yeah, come subscribe to the NFT newsletter as well. It is fire. Let's go.
You're teasing us, Barbo. You're teasing us. Yeah, 100%, guys. Give the video a like, give us a subscribe, and as always, get nftscoop.com to get the latest twice a week into your inbox, totally free of charge.
Do you mention it's free? Free? Yeah. Yeah, guys, we are not charging you for this shit. This is some serious class alpha we are giving you for free. So come and get it.
It's a real deal. All right, Barbell. Good to see you as always, man. Take care. Peace.
See you later, buddy.